Recovery is a hard road. You and me know that. It's often made harder by situations out of our control. When Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler had foot surgery, he was given pain management medication. This put him into a situation where he felt he needed to voluntarily enter rehab. The band has canceled the June and July dates for their new Vegas residency and have asked for the fans to support Steven's health and journey. Kiki number 3, it is not easy staying sober. Steven Tyler enters rehab. What are we all talking about?
I think it's really awesome that they've been public about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because there's such stigma surrounding addiction and recovery. And sometimes, like, have you ever kind of like come out to somebody about being in recovery and you watch their whole attitude towards you change?
Completely. I've had people where like literally the drink is in their hand and they're slowly putting it like behind them, like to hide it.
Yeah. Or they hide their purse or something because they think you're going to steal from them or whatever.
Yeah.
Or they like you're in their house and they're kind of very like, like that. And there's such stigma involved. And a lot of people don't realize that it's not an unusual occurrence for somebody having no idea that they have a problem to have a surgery and be prescribed pain medication afterwards and become almost hopelessly and helplessly addicted to this pain medication.
Yeah. Well, something that we haven't talked about recently is the opioid. It's a pandemic. It's killing people every day. A lot of our own people in LGBTQ plus. And most of the time when you start on a pain med and you can't get that pain med anymore, you're going to go find something else to take its place. Yeah. Okay. Meth, heroin, whatever is easily available. Yeah. And then you fall down in that spiral. Steven Tyler has always been very public about his journey, his sobriety journey. We have as well. And I am part of a 12-step program. I respect their anonymity.
Absolutely.
But I can't be anonymous.
Absolutely.
I can't. I am a walking billboard for someone in recovery. But that doesn't guarantee that this crazy Latina is going to stay sober. This is something I got to work at all the time. So do you. Yeah. We're going to Gay Day soon and we're both like, okay, are we ready to be back in a circuit party? These are things that you need to sit with yourself and figure out. And for someone like Steven Tyler, mother effing Steven Tyler.
Legendary.
He even had like a sobriety. He had started some kind of sobriety place that was wrapped around music and rock and all that kind of stuff. And he helped a ton of people.
But is that Recovery Unplugged?
Wasn't he a part of that?
Is that what he?
I think he was a part of that also. Yes, Recovery Unplugged also. But it doesn't guarantee that you stay sober. No. Okay, and something so small as a foot surgery. Poor guy had a bunion. You get a surgery and all of a sudden you get I've gotten dental work and I've been afraid to finish taking the meds prescribed. Yeah. Because I know that up here, there's something not right.
Yeah. I had like a minor procedure recently that they prescribed me some very, very low level opiates to take afterwards for the pain. And I didn't take any of them because I was like,
oh, wow.
I have never been like, opiates were not my thing, thank God.
But they could be tomorrow.
Exactly.
I started off with Grey Goose and then I was drinking Skull. I was putting Skull through a Brita, folks. Try it at home. It does work.
That's classy, though.
It does work,
that's
though.
Classy.
It does work. When you broke, it does work. I'm just saying, I want to help you guys out. I don't drink anymore, but I know you guys do. So put the Skull through a Brita. Do it twice. It works. Period.
You got to make a recipe book.
I should.
How to take the hooch off your hooch.
How to continue being a drunk on a few pennies a day by Faye What? Oh my God. Well, Steven Tyler, we're thinking about you.
Thank you.
It takes big cojones to be able to say in front of millions of people and say, hey, I have a problem. I'm going to go make sure that I'm okay. I'll be back.
You never know who your honesty and your example is going to help.
Completely. I have sponsees that are like, I don't want to go pick up my medallion. Why should I do that? I go, it's not for you, idiot. It's for the person that sees you pick up that medallion and say, if that crackhead could do it, I could do it. If that crazy Amazon Latina could do it, I could do it. That is why you go pick up a medallion every year.
Healthy behavior is leading by example, which is fierce. We love that.
We love that.
Thank you, Steven Tyler.
Thank you, Steven Tyler. So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did, so make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo, so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the Faye What Show. Get the week started